Hi everyone. So today we will talk about Google Ads. So what exactly Google Ads means, right? So today we will have a deep discussion about what is Google Ad, how it works, and all these things. Right? So Google Ad campaigns are of five different types. First is the search network with display select, and the second one is the search network only. The third one is the display network only. Fourth one is the shopping, and the fifth and the last one is the online videos. So we will get an understanding of all of this in this lecture. So what is the definition of Google AdWords? Google AdWords is Google's online advertising program. Google AdWords is a product that you can use to promote your business, help sell products or services, raise awareness, and increase traffic to your website. So suppose you are having some business, or you are trying to sell any product or service, then Google is the best platform where you can sell your product with ease. Because as we all know that Google search engine is the world's largest search engine, and promoting any product in this search engine is very good because the reach is very extensive, and you can get a lot of customers through these Google ads, right? So the next is, what is the actual difference between Google AdWords and Google AdSync? We will talk about this later. First, get the advantages of Google Ads. What are the main advantages of Google Ads? The first most important advantage is reach. People search for what you offer. So when someone searches for something and sees your ad popping out on the screen, then it is more likely that he or she will click on that ad and will see what your ad is offering, right? The second most important advantage is control your budget. With the help of this Google ad, you can control your budget with your own, right? You can set your daily budget, you can set your monthly budget. Anyway, you can set all your budget. And then the third most important is measurable, accountable, and flexible. So with running a Google ad, you can measure all the parameters like what is the reach of these ad, how are the people reacting with your ad, how is the reaction performing, or the people performing with this ad, how is the click rate, means how often a customer when sees your ad clicks your ad. So all of this you can measure with the help of the Google ads. And the fourth, which is very important, it's pretty cost effective, as we already mentioned in the second point, that you can control your budget. So in this way you can make your cost pretty much effective and pretty much limited to your range. And the fifth most important point is maximum relevance. So when someone suppose for example, if someone searches for shoes, and you have got a shoe store and you are trying to add in Google search engine for your shoe product, right? So when someone searches for shoe, then he or she will see your relevant ad on the Google screen, and it is more likely that he or she will click on your ad and will go to your landing page and see what you are offering. So it's kind of a relevancy kind of thing, and Google ad has got a very high amount of relevance, and you can target it also. Suppose you are selling a shoe and you are targeting all the young generations from 20 to 30 years of age, so you can target a specific range of age as well, a specific demographic, a specific gender, everything you can target according to your business. And the last most important thing is remarketing. Suppose someone visited your website via your Google ads, you can retarget your ad to those if they didn't take any action or didn't buy from your website. So with the help of this remarketing, you can again target them and showcase your all the products which you have, and you can eventually get a conversion out of this. Now how the searches looks like. So this is how the searches look like. So someone if searches, for example, flower delivery in Hyderabad at midnight, so he or she will see all the ads related to these search query. The first one is the flower delivery Hyderabad, second one is the online flower delivery, and then the third one is the midnight flower. So all of these are pretty relevant to this search term, right? So this is one of the very big advantage, that you will get all the results which are pretty relevant to your search. Now how the Google AdWords layout looks like. AdWord is organized in three layouts. First is the accounts. So where you have to set up your account, where you'll have to sign up in your Google Ad account. And the second one is the campaign, where you will set up your campaign for the Google Ads. And the third and final one is the Google Ad groups, where you will group. Suppose you have got shoes for men's and women's, right? So ad group can be men shoes and women shoes. So in this way you can categorize your all the products with the help of these ad groups, right? So now Google AdWords account structure. So how the Google AdWords account structure looks like. So the first and the most important step is that you'll have to set up your account structure. Means you'll have to sign up to your Google Ad account. From that you can create your own ad campaign. Might be there are two campaigns, so campaign 1 and campaign 2. In within that campaign 1 there can be multiple ad groups, right? As I mentioned earlier, that if you have a shoe store and you are having shoes for men's and women's and for children, so there can be three ad groups in a single ad campaign, right? One for children, one for men, and one for female. So in this way a campaign can have a multiple ad groups, and one ad group can have a multiple kinds of ad, right? So this is the ad structure level. So ad group campaign type. Your ad campaign has its own budget and setting that determines whether your ad will appear or not. We can create a project based on a client required to the project. So according to your business, you'll have to set up your budget, your daily budget, what you want to give to Google when someone clicks to your ad. And in this way, you'll have to set up your daily expenses, right? So as we already mentioned this thing, that there are 5 kinds of campaign which you can run in Google. The first and the premium one is the search network with display select. The second one is the search network. The third one is the display only. The fourth one is the shopping, and the last and the final one is online videos. So let's talk about what is ad groups. Your ad groups contain a set of similar ads and the words and the phrases known as keywords. So as I already mentioned, there can be multiple ad groups in a single campaign, and those ad group can be targeted by the help of the similar kind of keywords. Now this is the all types of ads which you can run in a Google ad campaign. The first one is you can run text ad. The second one is you can run image ads. The third one is you can run video ad. Fourth one is you can run dynamic ad, and the fifth one is mobile ads. So Google ad types. So the first 257 hotels in Hyderabad is been run by trivago.com. So this is a kind of search ads, where if someone searches for hotel in Hyderabad, he or she will able to see this kind of ads, right? 257 hotels in Hyderabad, 260 hotels in Hyderabad. So these are known as search ads. So in the second category, if someone searches for sneakers, so there is a sneaker photo along with the ad. So this kind of ads are known as display ads, right? So, and the last one is the mobile ad, where you can see all these ads in your mobile version as well. So it is also another important thing that you will have to target the keywords which is related to your business. So there are actually four kinds of or four target matches of keywords. The first one is the broad match, the second one is the phrase match, third one is the exact match, and the fifth one is the broad match modifier. So what is broad match? These ad automatically run on relevant variation of your keywords even if these terms aren't your keyword list. So suppose you targeted a keyword of shoes, right? So if in case of broad match, what will happen that if someone searches for men shoes, if someone searches for sport shoes, everywhere your ad will gonna pop up because of this broad match, because you had a targeted keyword of shoes, right? So it can broadly match all the other keywords which is related with the shoes. In case of phrase match, the ad will show if user query matches with your keyword with same manner, denoted with double quotes. So if you want to run through these phase match, then you'll have to take your keyword within these double quotes, right? So within these double quotes means exactly if you target men shoes is your phase match, then if someone searches for women shoes, then your ad will not gonna pop up. Only and only when someone searches for men shoes, then only your ad will gonna pop up. And in exact match as well, and in broad match modifier, it is little bit of advanced, so we will talk it later. So now what are the bidding strategies? So the three most important bidding strategies are CPM, CPC, and CPA. So what is CPM means? CPM means a cost per thousand impressions. When your ad is shown for 1,000 times, then for every 1,000 times, what is the cost you are paying to the Google? This is what CPM means. The second one is CPC, cost per click. When someone adds to your or someone clicks to your ad, then what is the cost you are offering to Google? So this is what is known as cost per click. And the third one is the CPA. It means cost per acquisition. If you want to acquire a lead, or if you want to convert a lead, then how much you want to spend for that, for a single lead. So this is what is CPA is all about. Now this is another important concept called ad ranking. So ad ranking determines your ad position, where your ad shows on the page in relevance to other ad, and whether your ad are eligible to show at all, right? So ad ranking is pretty important. Ad ranking means with the help of the Google algorithms and all, so he or Google will see that whether your ad is relevant according to that search engine or not, or whether the ad copy which you are creating is attractive or not. If your ad copy is not that good, or your keywords which you are targeting is not exactly matching with the search terms, then the Google might give you a lower rank, and your ad might not be shown in the Google search ads, right? So there is an important formula which you can follow to get an understanding of Google ad ranks. It's called maximum CPC multiplied with quality scores. So this is how you can identify what your ad rank is. So another important term is max CPC, a bid that you set to determine the highest amount that you will willing to pay for a click on your ad. So as I already mentioned about CPC, it's cost per click. When someone clicks to your ad, so how much money you are willing to pay to Google. So, and the max CPC is also of the same concept, that the highest amount of bid which you want to pay to Google for clicking your ads. And the second one is the quality score. It is one kind of related to ad rank. If you have a good ad rank, and if your ad is performing well, if your keywords you have targeted is quite relevant to the search term, then your ad score will automatically be very good. So how the quality score is determined? So there are certain factors through which Google scores your quality score. The first factor will be click-through rate of keywords. So as I already mentioned it earlier, so how is the relevancy of your keyword? So it checks it well. The second one is the relevance of your keyword in ad group. How is the ad group performing according to the search terms? The third one is relevance of keywords and ad. Fourth one is relevancy of landing page with keywords. So this means that when someone clicks to your ad, then he or she must be in a similar kind of website or a site. So that means if someone searches for shoes and if he or she sees an ad of your related to shoes and clicks to that ad, then he or she must have to land on a website which sells online shoes or have relevant things about shoes. If someone searches for shoes and your ad is going to pop up, and if he or she clicks to that ad and he goes to a different side of jewelry, then it is not relevant, right? So in that cases, the quality score of your ad might get reduced. So another important concept is ad extension. Ad extension are a type of ad format that show extra information about your business. Some can be added manually or some can be automated. So extension is a kind of if you can share your phone number, your business phone number with the ad. And as you can see here, there are various kinds of extensions. Review extension, where if someone sees your ad, he or she will able to review to your ad, how he or she likes your ad, how is the relevancy of the ad. And the second one is a call out extension. Call out extension means there are certain extensions like call now to your business to get this thing. This kind of call out extension can also be added, so to increase the performance of your ad, right? Location extension is also there, site link extension is also there. So now, so this is all about Google ad. Hope you like this presentation, and see you later.